let's say there is someone in the sales in general, okay? We'll not categorize it as B2C, B2B and all of that. Someone in sales, right, who's stuck today, okay, doesn't know his or her way out from the situation. Maybe, things are not working out in their favor and all of that, but they badly want to bounce back and all of that. So what would you like to tell them? Someone who's stuck today in sales.
Go back to why you started. Was it just because of money? Was it because you didn't have a choice?
Okay.
Understand where do you want to be. I'm not saying that you should remain in sales just because you didn't have money at that time. I would say look at your fundamentals again, see where your interest lies. And sales honestly is not for everyone. I understand that sales is the most easiest to get into because we have the lowest barrier of entry. Anyone and everyone can become a sales guy, a salesperson. So understand if it's a skill gap or a will gap. If it's a will gap, it cannot be fixed. But if it's a skill gap, it can be. If you're not willing to put in the number of hours, because I'll tell you very frankly in my life, hard work beats talent every single time if talent doesn't work hard.
Yeah.
Right? So if you're fundamentally not willing to make a choice, then I think it becomes like very difficult for you to continue being in that sales role. And that could be probably one of the reasons you're stuck. You will never be stuck in a sales role because you're not meeting your numbers, because at one point of time, you do bounce back if you're putting in all of the work that you can, right? In the right direction, directionally correct. If you're thinking directionally correct, you have some good mentors to guide you. There is no reason that you will never be able to succeed in sales. You will always be. Even if you're not the best, you will always be at the leaderboard, probably somewhere in the middle or somewhere in the average lines. Because there is no one who cannot succeed in sales. It's just that you need to have that willingness to learn. And if there's a skill gap, it can be fixed. But if you think that sales is not for me, and that is the perspective that you're coming in from, maybe get out of it. It's not for you. If it's just money that you're planning on making from sales, and that was the reason that you're planning on moving from a B2C to a B2B role as well, think twice. Think twice before you take that call, because it's a career changing move. You have the option of going back, but rarely people do. So always think about it a little bit, whether it's more around, I don't want to be in sales. I just got into it because I didn't have a choice. And then chart your way forward.
Yeah. No, that makes sense. Going back to why we started always will help us retrospect, get more clarity, and then we can plan the journey ahead. Yeah. Thanks for that message. I do ask this question to everyone because, there might be a lot of people who are stuck, and sometimes, one or two lines coming from the people here who are experienced sometimes can change things for them, and they can, stick again, bounce back, and do well in their jobs. Great.